Guys, I have a secret. Shh. Don't tell anybody. But I'm X-Hero. I know you guys are shocked. You had no idea my true identity. You just knew me from my humble beginnings as a YouTuber, and you had no idea that I was really an X-Hero. Now that you know my true identity, let me show you guys what we're playing today. So today we are playing a game called X-Hero, and the best way that I can describe X-Hero is actually not the same way that they describe it on the App Store. So on the App Store, they describe it as a card-based idle RPG. However, I would describe it as more of an animated comic book, because idle RPGs, I think about idle RPGs in a certain way. You watch the units do battle, but this one, I don't feel like I'm watching an RPG do battle. I feel like this is a comic book, and I'm watching all the animation. They did a really great job with the artwork and the animations, and that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm watching an animated comic book, and I think that that's probably the best way that I would describe it. But the best way, instead of me just talking about what it is, let's actually get to see some gameplay. Here we are in the X-War tab. This is similar to campaign mode or story mode or adventure mode in other games. We are in Chicago. This is like the 5th level. We can go here to world map on the bottom left-hand corner. We can see they all take place in different actual places that exist. Well, different actual places that exist. This is the first world, and then the next world is Nova Star, and then the next world is Europe, and then the next world is Hell. You can see that on the bottom. Those are the 4... all these places that exist. Europe doesn't really exist. European. I'm like, wait, you said what now? You said what? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Europe does exist. This is an awesome dude. I really want to summon him. His big AoE damage. So we are here. We're gonna do. This is 5-4. We can see some of the enemies. Some of those enemies are doing damage. I mean, a lot of the things are doing damage to the units in the front of our lineup. So we have 6 units in our lineup over here. Some of these do some damage in the enemy front row. And we have some tanky units in our front row. So this, our Rockefeller and Order in the front are our tanks that I keep removing. They are our tanks, though, so that's why they're in the front row. And then we have a healer in the front row, and then the 2 units on the bottom, this one that I'm going to remove, and then this one that I'm going to remove, are both mages. So they're kind of our DPSs. That's why I have them in the back row. And then this one right here, well, she's our bread hero. We're gonna get into that. Vega, she's a bread hero, you say? Yes, she's our bread hero. She shares bread with the team. I'm not even making this up. She shares bread. We're going to get into her story and her skills, though. But she shares bread with the team. And that's her superpower. I like these little animated cutscenes for their ults. That's pretty cool. Like, when I first started playing, I wasn't expecting it. And then I'm like, yo, that's what makes me feel like this is an animated comic book. Especially the sharing of bread. Because as we all know, that bread sharing is in every good comic book. All of them. Like, you look at the best comic books known to man, and they all have stories that heavily rely around bread. So we beat that level. Now we're on to like the mid boss. So this mid boss is at the 5th stage and the 10th stage. Oh, actually, this one has 15. So this has 3 bosses in it. So we have one at 15, we have one at 10, we have one at 5. So let's go here. Yeah, we want some goodies. We get extra goodies from here. I mean, we maybe could change the lineup a little bit, but I really do like having our bread hero in here. Pega, why is she a bread hero? Listen, I don't know why she's a bread hero. All I know, some of these are some crazy characters, though. As you see, there's a Cheetah Girl is a football. Well, you don't know what Cheetah Girl is. Cheetah Girl is the girl with the football. Like yeah, she's a football girl on the enemy team. So how many are there? 4 of her. But yeah, there's some interesting character art styles and animations and... No, don't do that. They also have, everything has buffs and debuffs, by the way, if you guys are... I didn't notice this at first, but right over their health meter, the red meters are their health meters. Right over the health meter, you can see all the different buffs and debuffs on them. Some of them have, like, defense breaks on them. Some of them have heal blocks. One of our tanks in the front is actually good against heavy heal teams. So... So if there's a lot of bread heroes on the enemy team... Pega, stop talking about bread heroes! Never. If there's a lot of bread heroes on the enemy team, He's really strong against those. So like I said, it's also an idle RPG, so you can collect rewards. Or I mean, we collected this because we actually did the arena tickets. Hooray. But we collect rewards by being idle. They just farm for us and we get things eventually. So we got one of these. Let's collect that. And we'll get the next one in a while. So let's collect this. And we get more goodies, and now we can upgrade our units over here. Time travel. I know we can time travel. I know we can. We'll get to that in a second. Maybe we want to upgrade Bread Hero. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know you're curious why she's Bread Hero. Let's take a look at some of Bread Hero's skills. I'm not making this up. Look at her name in the top left-hand corner. It is Bread Hero Floor. So we can take a look at skill 1. Eat a big meal, level 1. Floor shares bread, restoring 150% HP. Maybe that's why I like the game. 150% HP. Should have called her Bagel here, I'm just saying. Of attack damage to all allies. Additional 50% of attack damage to all allies for 3 rounds. Then we have Bread Shield. Bread Shield. I'm loving this. I don't know, man. I'm loving the fact that she's a Bread Shield. She opens the Bread Shield for allies in the front, helping them mitigate 12% damage received. And then we have Bread for Life. That's a fantastic concept, right? Basic attack deals 80% damage to 2 random enemies in the front, restores HP of 100% attack damage to the lowest HP ally. So I don't actually want to upgrade her. I want to upgrade... Since we got some resources to upgrade things, we could upgrade some of the tanks in the front. We could upgrade some of our DPS units. I do like upgrading DPS units, though. Yeah, we can just upgrade these. She does a lot of damage, and we can just keep... We have a lot of... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we have a lot of resources, and then the gold is depleted. And then I have to go back in my words and be like, we don't have a lot of resources. We just keep... we could just farm, though, for some more resources, and we can enhance to get some more... enhance our weapon here. Let's say we're running low on resources. We can't beat this next stage in X War. I'm sure we actually can beat this next stage in X War. But let's say we couldn't, for example. We can actually go... And we need to upgrade our units some more, but we can't. We can actually go to something like Galaxy Wanted over here. There's all these different game modes that we can go. We can do... They want us to do time travel. Let's do Galaxy Wanted. These are like wanted poster kind of things. And we go here, we can get some extra resources if we are like stalled out. Also, it's an idle RPG, remember, so you can just come back later and more resources will be waiting for you. So you don't really even, you could always choose the path of doing nothing and be rewarded. You guys like when you do nothing and get rewarded for it, don't you? Yo, I haven't even seen that dude in the back yet. What is he? Oh, God of Love. Oh, of course he is. You guys see his sunglasses? Anyway, but you can go here. You can get some resources to upgrade your units as well. Let's go collect this, and then we can. That's for evolving our units to the next stage. I'm so jonesing to summon right now. We have like 30 summons to do, but first, before we get to the summons, I want to show you guys different X heroes, because we only have a few. We have a lot of ordinary X heroes. Some of them are kind of cool, but they're ordinary. We want to get the mythic, and we want to get like the S+. Cheetah Girl. We want to... We don't want to get Cheetah Girl. We want to get the S+ mythic. We want to get some more legendaries. We don't want more ordinaries. Like this one is Hippie Cat Adams. He is an ordinary. We don't necessarily need some more of him. We want to get some of the juicy ones. So actually, where... Why am I looking through all those? We can go to Portraits. Portraits does a couple things, though. Not just seeing the units that you don't have. You can actually go... Well, you can go take a look at the some guides here. But you can also upgrade your units here. We cannot upgrade this right now. But you can upgrade units from here as well. Where you can upgrade some stats some more. We want the Mythic here. So there's Mythic S+, there's Mythic S, and then there is also Legendaries, and then there is Ordinary Heroes. Ordinary Heroes, we don't want those, right? You get those easy, RNG, right? But we want the Mythic ones. Let me show you some cool ones. I actually haven't even seen all of these. We have Zeus. He's eventually going to wind up on screen. Who's... Orochi. So Orochi, I don't know if you guys know too much about lore, but Orochi is like a multi-headed beast. It's not a ninja. I know a lot of people think Orochi ninja. It's actually a multi-headed beast. So that's from lore. Let's we don't want, not this one. Galaxy seems awesome. Galaxy would be great. What else do we want? I mean, she's cool. Thinker Michelangelo. I want to see There's a lot of cool ones though, but everything's got different animations. Everything's got different like ult animations. This is the one that I want to get. Fury Wave Pierre. There's actually a pack. I want to say I want Satan, but I think my mom would like come slap me if I said that. She'd be like, "I don't understand that it's a video game." And I'd be like, "Oh, mom, come on, man." My mom's not a man, but anyway, there's a lot of different cool units to summon here. I haven't actually taken any time, like robot father time kind of thing. I haven't even seen all. I've seen a lot of them. I haven't actually seen all of them here. Stormwalker. We have Stormwalker Lucy. This is another one that's like a 99 cent pack for that one. And then Rockefeller we actually get from, I think we got him just for free from the game. It's just like a login thing to get Rockefeller. Lulz. So all these different all these different units that you can get. She's a very kawaii waifu. Ninetale Idol Park Cooley. Universe Saga Einstein. Einstein superhero. You know, let's go we're talking about all these different units that we want to get. Let's go actually. Does this say Tchaikovsky? Balls. I didn't even see his name before, but yeah, I didn't see the legendary units. I saw all these ones. Van Helsing, another cool unit, right? But Nightmare Flame Eddie, yeah, a lot of interesting. This is the one that I didn't see. God of Love Cupid. Valkyrie, Order, which we already have, Entropy, Sophia, which we already. So now we're getting into the ones we've already kind of seen in gameplay and stuff like that. Let's go do some actual summons. Let's get some good stuff, please. RNG, please. Actually, what do we have for quests? Let's collect this quest before we go to summons. Okay, let's go to Summon Tower. That's where you summon, just in case you're curious. They've been trying to get me to summon for so long now, so hopefully we get some good stuff. Wish heroes. Oh yeah, choose your favorite heroes. You can choose a favorite combination from recommended combinations as your wish heroes. Here's the wish heroes we've decided upon. It turns out that they're all old men. They're my spirit animals. Old men are my spirit animals, all right? Don't at me, bro. All old men. We have Pierre Van Helsing and Einstein. So let's, yep. It's kind of cool that there's wish heroes though. Let's do 3. We have 4 temples. We have 4 temples. We have a faction summon. We have some love summons. We'll do love summons first. We'll warm it up with some love. The love summons are just, they're going to give us nothing crazy. That's actually still new, though. Still new. So what do we have here? What's it going to... Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. Just a B. Nothing too crazy. They're just love summons. They're just freebie summons. Then we have hero summons. And we have a faction summon. Let's do a faction summon. Which faction do we... Oh, Pierre's in here, though. But then there's Satan. Oh, you know what? I'm now noticing that there's actually themes. Like, yes, there's different elements. There's different factions / elements. But there's actually visual themes, visual synergies with these different, with the different factions. There's also actual stat synergies. Some of them work really well together. But visually, lol. Let's go for the dark hero. I want a Superman heroes, technology heroes. Yeah. But I didn't, at first I didn't notice the visual, that they're visually like themed together. You know what? It's very obvious. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's very obvious. So, werewolf, we're not too excited about the bio werewolf. But, here we go. Let's go to hero summon. Let's do our wish hero. So we have 40. RNG, please. Hopefully we get one on our wish list. Hopefully. BBB. What is this? He's kind of cool. So he's not like a super extremely rare unit, but he's still cool looking. This is the one on the app icon for the game. So what else do we get? BBBS, which is this? We get the S that we already have. All right, we have plenty more. We get some B's. We get an A. Well, at least the A was a new unit. So we have 30 more. RNG, please. Something juicy. What is this? New? It's not. Bread hero. Again, they really want me to have a bread heroes. So this is new. Godfather bought Kabuba. Okay, what else? This is also new. Brute Barry. Okay. He's a tank. We have tanks. We're good on tanks. Okay. Not anything too crazy here. Let's do another 10. What do we see here? So that is also... I could have sworn we had him. I really could have sworn we had him. And then we have another Godfather bot too. Then we have... This is... I don't really pay attention to... She's not too rare, so... I don't really pay attention to him. Good old Zoro. That's the one! That's the one! There we go. There we go. Wish summon for the win. Very nice, very nice, very nice. This is the one we wanted. So we actually got the one we wanted. And we got, this is the one we saw before too. This is the one we saw in one of those battles we were fighting. We don't have her, but we were fighting against her. So this is also Crazy Girl Nina. Lols. So now we can take it off our wish list because we already have it. Fantastic. Now that we've summoned one of our most wanted units, Van Helsing, let's take a look at what he actually does. He is a mage, and he is a Dark Faction hero. So if we go over here, you should be able to click, yeah, Dark Faction hero, which restrains the Superman heroes and restrained by the natural heroes. So it's an element cycle. You guys are familiar with that. And he is also a mage, so he is a damage dealing unit. He does also have some different mechanics that work with when different units die. He increases his crit and he increases attack power, and then also he does AoE damage. We can take a look. We can quick equip him, and then we can upgrade him. Yeah, we'll evolve him. We can upgrade him. Yeah, the more you upgrade them, the more they get the new skills. We talked about that, right? That they get new skills. So, or they unlock their skills. They unlock their skills that they have. So let's take a look at some of his skills here. As I mentioned, he has a purple gold golem, causing 100% 80 attack to random 3 enemies. Then we have, and of course, the more you upgrade him to level 2, increases the attack, and then level 3 increases the attack. And then we have here Focus of Mind. If a hero dies during the battle, Van Helsing permanently increases 15% attack and 10% crit rating. Increases at level 3 is 30% attack and 20% crit rating. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice for a DPS unit, right? Golem Guard, level 1. Van Helsing summons the purple gold golem, mitigating 20% damage received for 3 rounds. And then we have the core skill, deals 250% attack damage to all enemies when he dies. So, damage increased up to 400. It's on 2 different lines, but it's up to 400%. Pretty nice. Last but not least, I want to show you guys one more thing. When you summon, you will, of course, get dupes. Those dupes are actually not useless. Those dupes can be used to awaken your unit. So if we go here to Lab of Awakening, we can see we have, for example, Order. We also have several other orders. We actually don't need to use all the other orders. We could use other things as well. We at least need to use one order. However, we have 3 orders here, so we may as well use all 3. So we can select the original order and then the 3 duplicates, and we can click Awake, and we will upgrade all of his stats by a pretty significant amount by using the Lab of Awakening. So that's just another thing to let you guys know that dupes actually are used for things here, to awaken your units and make them much, much stronger. Alright guys, that's enough of me talking. If you like what you see, you want to check it out for yourself, you can use the link in the description to download it and play the animated comic book adventure for yourself. So anyway, like I said, that's it for this one. Thank you to Glacier Games for supporting the channel, and I will see you as always in the next one.